You know, this movie came out in 1984, and I don't know. I mean, hey, let's read about it. So, Deadline states Peter Dinklage to star in Legendary's Toxic Avenger reboot. Okay, so Peter Dinklage continues to build a strong film slate in his post Game of Thrones career and looks to have found his next big project. He is set to star in Legendary's new Toxic Avenger movie. Mac Macon Blair is on board to direct. A contemporary imagining of trauma to entertainment successful 1984 low-budget action comedy hit, The Toxic Avenger is steeped in environmental themes and subverts the superhero genre in the vein of Deadpool. When a struggling everyman is pushed into a vat of toxic waste, he is transformed into a mutant freak who must go from shunned outcast to underdog hero as he faces to save his son, his friends, and his community from the forces of corruption and greed. Trauma Lloyd Kaufman and Michael Hertz will serve as producers. Uh, let's read a little bit more. The Toxic Avenger became successful after a long run as a midnight movie in New York City, leading to sequels The Toxic Avenger Part 2, The Toxic Avenger Part 3, The Last Temptation of Toxie, and Citizen Toxie, The Toxic Avenger 4. The property also became a stage musical production, a children's cartoon TV series, and a Marvel comic. I remember that cartoon. Uh, what else? Dinklage has done a good job balancing the fun tentpole picks with prestige dramas in recent years, even as he continued to rack up Emmys for his iconic role as Tyrion Lannister on Game of Thrones. Some of his recent film credits include Marvel's Avengers: Infinity War, X-Men: Days of Future Past, My Dinner with Herb, and the thriller I Care a Lot, which premiered at this year's Toronto Film Festival with Netflix landing distribution rights. He is repped by CAA and Jackaway Austin, Blair, and okay, we're not worried about that. So, I guess we are. Blair made his directorial debut with the acclaimed Netflix release I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore, starring Melanie Linsky and Elijah Wood. The film won the Grand Jury Prize at the 2017 Sundance Film Festival. He was an executive producer on and starred in Jeremy Stolliner's 2013 film Blue Run. I guess they want to add that a little bit in to show that the film is in good hands with what the person who is directing. So, what do I think about it? Uh, well, I don't, I'm really fuzzy on Toxic Avenger, but I just want to tell you guys about it, what's going on, because hey, that's what I do. Um, I don't know how great it's going to be. I don't know how horrible it's going to be, but it seems like they're already in the works of making it. So let's see it. Let's see what they do. I'll go back and watch the original Toxic Avenger. I remember the cartoon, but not too much on it. So I want you guys to talk about this Toxic Avenger, and tell me what you think, and sign off in the comments below. Until next time, you guys be safe. Have a good one.